Hello guys, and welcome to another era of chaos video. Guys, today we're talking about this guy, the Venom Spawn, and I'll be reviewing this guy from the perspective of me having him at 3 stars. Unfortunately, when it comes to commanders, I have this thing and I'm sticking with it. If I don't have gems enough to go direct to 6 stars, I'm just buying the commander at 3 stars. If I do have, then I will go ahead and max the commander. Of course, if it is a commander that I need, because if you go to the roster, you see that I almost have every single slot for commanders filled. Even though I'm not using the regular Syrian Troll, I'm just having them so that I can boost my stats from the museum and the roster, of course. Now, when it comes to the commander of Inferno himself, I have a few problems with him. First thing first, he's not like a standard tank. He can tank, but he can also deal damage, and he can debuff and buff. So, very useful unit. The only problem I have with this unit is that it doesn't fix the main Inferno problem, at least the main Inferno problem when it comes to my experience with Inferno, and this is that if your devil gets stunned, it is like game over. And this unit doesn't do anything to remove that. At least I haven't seen anywhere in his skill description anything that makes your units immune to stun, or let's say reduce the duration of stun, or so on and so forth. Please let me know if this is the case, if I'm wrong and there is something like this. Basically what this unit does is it reproduces. This Flame Blood Executioner is pretty awesome, by the way, and very tanky. Also he buffs your units. If any of the units on the battlefield dies, then you're going to get buffs and debuffs to the enemy. That's pretty cool. Also, he deals damage based on his attack. So, in general, very versatile unit. And once again, I don't have him 6 stars. I have seen a lot of people doing crazy stuff with this guy at 6 stars. Unfortunately, I cannot test it this time. And this leads me to the emblems. Now, these are not the best emblems for this unit. Unfortunately for me, I don't have a free set of Everlasting Secret, but I'm working on it. A lot of people are also using this guy with Path of an Assassin, though I'm not convinced that Path of an Assassin is the best thing for him. Please let me know if you're using Path of an Assassin, because I think it's not going to be the greatest emblem for him. Now, when it comes to his true power tank-wise, I'm not really impressed how strong he is as a tank. Now, if you remove every single unit and just use him against those castle units, he's going to get slaughtered for seconds. Let me see. I'm just going to remove every single spell. We're just going to test how strong he is as a tank. Look at this now. The first roll on ultimate and he goes down just like this. Yep. And now only the Executioner is alive, but he goes down as well. Now the Drake goes down, and there you go. Let me see how long he lasted. 19 seconds. And the Executioner lasted another 15 seconds. Now let us see how well our Demon is going to perform. Our Demon, I know, he's 6 stars, almost 6 stars awakened. He has weapon 4 stars, so he's by far my strongest Inferno tank. Where are you, my friend? Did I miss the Demon somewhere? Oh, there you go. Now remember, the commander lasted 19 seconds, let's say 30 seconds, because the flame blood execution or whatever, he survived a little bit longer. Now we're going to straightforward do like this. Let us see. Definitely much better, guys. What do you think? Look at this. Look at this. It's already 30 seconds in. The demon doesn't seem to be dying at all. The second roll on ultimate still. Definitely we can say that 3 stars Venom Spawn against 6 stars Demon with weapon. The Demon is much tankier. Look at this, 149 seconds. In terms of damage at 3 stars, again, I'm not really, let's say, that impressed by this unit. So, thing is, the next question I have, and this question is for myself. Looking at this unit, I asked myself, where should I put this unit in terms of, I have my formation. Let me just go here and find an opponent. Okay, Dragon Muter, that's lovely. And now, this is my Inferno formation. The biggest problem I have is that my Inferno formation relies on this guy, because he's going to mana starve the enemy. Also this guy, he's doing the same. I don't care whether he lives or dies, like, at all. And the next thing is, where do I put the commander? Probably the only thing that I have, the only option, because if I remove this guy, I have to also remove this guy. They work together, that's the point. So I'm going to do like this. And basically this is it. I'm just curious how it's going to work. And of course I'm just going to use my Zeron. I have some power advantage, but it's not a big deal. And he has also Commander 6 stars. Unfortunately for my Inferno, I don't have one yet. So let me see what's going to happen. Now Venom Spawn should be much tankier due to the fact that he has a lot of Inferno units. Oh, he's using the elements and the Adjudicator shield gets triggered immediately. Let me see now. Unfortunately couldn't kill anybody, so my Devil got caught. My Devil got stunned, and that's a big problem for me, and probably I'm going to lose. Not probably, but definitely I'm losing. The Commander is still alive, so that's kind of okay, but he's not going to save me. Yeah, he dies now. Yep, I die as well. So, still for me, the biggest problem, once again, when it comes to this Commander being 3 stars, I never tested it 6 stars, but 3 stars, he doesn't fix my problem with Dragon Muter matches, because as you saw, I get kind of slaughtered. Let me try to attack the bottom line. Probably it will be a different result, but once again, this turn is horrible. And now I'm facing his Judicator, so I'm going to be even more difficult. Look at this. Look at this. Okay, the elements are done. Alright, now the ultimate will come. Yep. And the ultimate comes just in the worst possible moment for me. Probably the Judicator will die. Please tell me she will die. Please tell me she will die. Okay, thank you. Alright, now probably I have some kind of a chance now. Let me see. Do I have a chance? Do I have a chance? No, my Devil died. So this is it. Once again, guys, I'm not saying that this is the best ever review of this character. I'm just sharing my initial thoughts. I know that this character is in for like 4 or 5 days. I didn't have a lot of time to research. I'm just curious in the moment whether it fixes my biggest problem, and sadly for me it doesn't. Because, as you can tell, I just have the biggest problem for this unit. It doesn't give me immunity to stun. And at 6 stars, I still cannot test him, but probably in 2 months I'll be able to test him. So if you're wondering where to get him at 3 stars, I would say go for it. I'm not going to lie, Inferno Squad definitely feels stronger with this unit, but it is not, at least at 3 stars, is not a game changer, such as for example the Dragon Golem. Let me see whether this time I'll be able to defeat it. We started pretty good, but again the stun is destroying me. Alright, the Medusa goes down. Alright, this time probably I'll be able to beat the DM user. Probably. Alright. I'm curious what is going to be the damage of my 3 stars guy after the end of this game. And then I'm going to test... Okay, I won this time. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I'm kind of surprised. Let me see the damage. Not really. I mean, now if we have to stack the damage of Flame Blood Executioners, like every single one of them, then probably this guy is doing pretty nice damage. I'm not going to lie. So, I don't know, guys. I don't know what to say. And look at this. They own the battlefield for like 15 seconds and they're dealing more damage than the champions that have been there for 50 seconds. That's pretty insane. I just want to test him once again using Path of an Assassin. Yeah, I want to do that. I just want to use Path of an Assassin on this guy. Now, I will give him this. Alright, where are you? Where are you? Alright. Alright. Can you equip anything of those? Alright, good. Let's try once again and test how great he is. I'm going to use the same setup. I'm not going to change anything. I have the advantage but in power, but let's be honest, the Dragon Muter with like 2 commanders, one of them being a really bad counter for me. Okay, this is my Q lane, the top lane, and right now the guy has Path of an Assassin. So let's see what's going to happen now. And quite honestly, a Dragon Meteor user is using the elements. I mean, and this is really bad with... oh, that's not good for me. I'm saying that's really bad with... Look at this stun! My devil literally cannot move for like 10 seconds. Look at this! Finally, he's doing something. Jeez. Yeah, I lost. But I'm just curious to see the damage of this guy. Was it something better? Let's see. And I'm going to make a final test with... yeah, actually, he's doing insane damage for a commander which is a defensive unit. Look at the damage. If you compare to the Efreeti damage, it's Everlasting Secret. Okay, so I'm going to use Everlasting Secret on this guy. Let's see what's going to happen now. Alright, oops, not here, sorry about that. Again, the Dragon Meteor user, because after the introduction of Sorceress that increases the mana, I have really difficult time against Dragon Meteor with Zeron, like really horrible time. Especially if they're running Judicator, then it's like game over, nothing I can do. Let's see now. Alright. Okay, oh, he also has a Skelis. That's not that great. Alright, okay, another guy. Alright. Okay, I'm kind of impressed. I'm really impressed with this guy. Now, after I've been playing with him for a while, I forgot to check the damage, but I'm going to do another final battle now, so I'm just going to do that. I'm just curious whether I'm going to win twice in a row. Yeah, but I'm starting to convince myself that really the Everlasting Secret is the best choice for him. I mean, if he's in Inferno squad, especially if you have him at higher stars, he's going to be tanky enough. Not as tanky as a demon, but still very tanky. Alright, alright. Probably I won't be able to win. Something happened. My devil got caught. Somehow my devil got caught. Look at this. Something happened and I am going to die. It doesn't matter. I just want to check what is the damage of this guy. Yeah, really impressive. Look at the Efreeti. Okay, so my first thoughts about this guy are 3 stars. He's very good. I wouldn't say he's a game changer, but really good, and gives Inferno chance against a lot of other heroes, I would say. And is he worth getting a 6 stars? I cannot say, but like for now, I don't know even a single commander which is not worth getting a 6 star. So if you are using Inferno, I know it's too late now, but the next time when you have the gems and he's available, then definitely he's worth getting to 6 stars. Once again, he doesn't fix my biggest issue, and this is Devil being vulnerable stun, but I really hope that the Devil weapon is coming soon and the Devil weapon will fix that, and once again Zeron will reign in Era of Chaos. Okay guys, this is going to be all for me for today. See you next time. Take care and stay safe.